Hi guys, Ancient Warrior. Welcome back to Prepping in Free America. If you like what you hear here, hit the subscribe button. If you want to be the first kid on your block to know what craziness I'm talking about next, hit the bell icon with all. And leave comments, folks. I'll get to them ASAP, which in my case, most of the time means within 24 hours. Sooner if I happen to see them. As this recording on February 26th at 0500 in the morning. I couldn't sleep last night. And I'll be honest with you folks. I had no idea. Nobody, none of the channels had an idea of what was coming Thursday night or Wednesday night. I wasn't feeling good Wednesday night. I ate something that didn't agree with my stomach and I wasn't feeling good, so I went to bed early. Thursday, excuse me folks, but there are days when you first wake up that you just can't seem to get. I had a cramp in my leg there for a minute. Okay. I turned my phone off. Wednesday and get up Thursday morning. I'm still not feeling good. And I see my phone flashing. Tell me I had several messages. A friend of mine who he keeps an eye on things around the world. You'll understand why we have so many ex-intelligence people living in the panhandle of Texas here in a minute. And he called me and I called him back and he said, have you seen the news yet? And I told him I hadn't even turned the computer on. Hadn't turned TV on. Wasn't even planning on doing it. He says, you need to look. He said, Russia went into Ukraine. He said, we missed it, man. I don't know how we all got it wrong, so wrong. Now, I'm going to partially blame this on the Biden administration. I don't like blaming people for things that they're not guilty of, but this one I think they're kind of guilty of. And that is, for 4 years, actually for 5 years, 1 year as a candidate and 4 years as president, the left had this witch hunt called Russia, Russia, Russia. Called Trump a stooge of Putin. The other day I heard a senator, or the other day, Friday I heard a senator ask another senator a question. He said, why did Putin not do this in 17 or 18? because we had a president who was decisive. He had a plan. He didn't just go whichever way the wind blew or the polls went. Now, I told you I'd explain to you why I felt like Biden's at fault for this, part of this. His whole administration. Biden, Harris, Blinken, Mayorkas, Austin, Milley. Just go down the line. The first two, president and vice president, are so wishy-washy and weak they don't know which way's up. Blinken is about as credible a spokesman for the U.S. in the world stage as Kamala Harris. Mayorkas, he's more worried about a convoy of truckers coming to Washington, D.C. than he is closing our southern border. And right now, with everything said the other day, you would think that'd be the first thing he'd want to get done. Have you heard him say anything about closing it? Not a bit. They don't care about the American people. They care about their radical agenda, about bringing communism, socialism, or whatever it is ism they want to bring in. It's the only thing they care about. Guys, we're going to do several videos. I'm going to have you a video or two every day, hopefully for the next month. And don't be shocked if you see 3. We're going to talk about politics. We're going to talk about prepping. We may even talk about building kits. That's a subject I never thought I'd be talking about on this channel. On building kits, we'll save that for that conversation. Because I'm no expert on that stuff. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, pray for our friends over in Ukraine. Pray for our friends in Russia. Because the Russian people wanted nothing to do with this deal. I saw the other day, I guess it was Thursday afternoon, when I started really paying attention. They're rioting in Russia over this war. Putin doesn't care. He's got the same problem that Jimmy Carter, Bill Clinton, Barack Obama, and Joe Biden has. They're more worried about their legacy than they are their people. With that being said, folks, it's better to have this equipment and not need it than need it and not have it. And if you're prepping, you're going to live in free America. And that may take on a whole new value in the future. I'm the Ancient Warrior. We're out.